Alright, this is a very short video. I just want to show you flow nodes, what they are, how you can create them, how you can use them, and so on. So this is a flow node. A flow node is a collection of nodes that are linked together to form a tree or a graph if you want. So each node has a title and has some text, and flow node is a nice way to visualize some content, some information basically. These nodes can be linked back to some actual nodes here, and you can create that link by clicking on a node and clicking on this icon here, create node from node. So now let's see why you would use flow nodes. So for example, let's say that you have a premise of a story like this one, and you want to write down the plot points. So what you can do is to go ahead and ask the agent using the command this is the command that tells the agent to work on the current open node to write, let's say 5 plot points for this story. Write 5 plot points for this story. So now the agent is going to analyze this premise here and come up with 5 plot points. There you go, generating the response. So we wait, and now the agent starts writing. The first one, James received a cryptic letter, the 10th of the long buried secret, blah blah blah. As James discovers that the town residents are trapped in a nightmare cycle. Perfect. Okay, so it's not really important the content here. I just want to show you what we can do with these plot points. So let's say that now you want to visualize this plot points to have a high-level view of what's going on in your story, or you are creating, for example, a branching tree, a story with multiple paths, for example. Well, what you can do is to go ahead and create a new node, select the type, and the type is flow, and you can say this is, I don't know, you can call it story, for example, or plot points, whatever you prefer. So in this case, what I would do is to copy this text here, so Ctrl C, and create a new node here. So you can say this is plot point 1 for the title, and the content, I paste the content from the agent here, and there you go. I have, this is quite big, let's zoom out. I have the first plot point, and then I can go ahead and do the same for the other, right? So I can say, okay, now I can actually create a link here and create a new one, plot point number 2, go ahead and so on for the third one. I'm going to do all 5. I just want to show you how to create these things. There you go, and then plot point, and you see that here you start organizing basically your content. So you can start actually visualizing what's going on here with your story, organizing your story like this. You can obviously create multiple nodes here, so you can branch out and say this is a optional thing, for example, some optional plot point here for a branching tree, or a dialogue tree, right? If you want to create a dialogue tree, you can use this this flow node here to visualize how the dialogue would evolve. Another thing that you can do is to click on a node and create a node from the node. So you can say create node from node, clicking here, and you see that now I create a plot point 1, same title with the same content here, and now you can expand and you can go further down with this plot point here. Okay. As of now, the agent is not able to read the content of a flow node. So for example, here you see I don't have the this command here, because the this command is not enabled for flow node. I'm not able to read what is here from the agent, as well as not being able to write flow node. So I would really like for the agent to be able to say, okay, translate this content into a flow node, right? So you can say, okay, instead of manually typing, you can say, okay, create a flow node from this content here. The agent cannot do that yet. We have that in our backlog, and we are working on it, and it's going to come out soon, but for now you have to copy and paste into a flow node. So I hope it is clear, and if you have any feedback, please write us. It's very easy. You can click on here and actually send us an email from here. And for this video is all. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next video. Thank you.